We're in Beantown, not for a tea party, but for a battle on the home ice of America's oldest NHL team, the original 6th Boston Bruins. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have two teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight. How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. This man's getting the call, and it's done with confidence. Let's see if he can own the crease for the visitors. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Great to have you with us. We've just started in Boston.
Hull's unbelievable play over the last few weeks have them on an unreal win streak. They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
And now we'll get the penalty call. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Hull's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Time of the penalty. Gathered up by Henrik Zetterberg. Gives it over to the point. Great save. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Charles, the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Passing one off now to Zetterberg. Shot on. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Zetterberg's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Steps in from the neutral zone. Hull's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Puck loose, now picked up. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Trying to go to Krejci. That one is pointed to him. Loud pad save. Gathered up again by Zetterberg. Defensive Jim with the stick. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. That's just a good, effective close-off.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
I always liked playing against a former team. You see some old buddies, but once the puck drops, no friends allowed.
A little under 6 minutes played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. A great speed bump set up there. And a save. Hull's along the wing at center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice work by Martinez. Wonderful stop. Save. Now it's directed to Marchand. Steals that pass.
The All-Stars force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Missed all of it. Shoots it on. Routine save.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Pitching it to Winning. All starting back in their own end. Cut that off between the blue lines. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. And in flight over the line. He caught it and he holds on. Look out, here it comes.
Winnick's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
The All-Stars skated up on the side. Flings it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. And he dumps it in. He's got it. To Mueller. Looking to Yarncroc. Shakes right through. Lets it go. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Pass attempt to Chimera. Pitching this one to Ryan. Nash is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Boston sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Terrific determination by Bergeron. Good work in clearing it out. Skill play by Bergeron. What a tremendous hit.
Bergeron's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on.
Terrific shot, but a denial. Horvat's trying to get from his own end to center. Got that pass in his own end. And so a player change coming up for the Bruins. Bounced off the boards to Horvat. Moving it to Zetterberg. Shakes right through. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Raz move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
A little under 3 minutes remaining in the period. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Neutralized face-off win. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so every one-on-one punched away. They score! 3 straight goals.
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
That's a great shot. He beats him over the glove, and man, you know, Eddie, when you beat a guy up there, you take away a little bit of his confidence.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Has it in his own end. Watch out! A big hit. Big collision in open ice. In with it now. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
The Bruins were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Hull's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game. You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
The Bruins control at center ice. Here he comes, and a save. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. Brings a shot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
The All-Stars have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Directing that one to McAvoy. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Let's go, Arister. Couldn't retain possession. Save there. And he holds on and stops play. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And he lets it go. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
You always want to stick it to your old team. They got rid of you. There's a new team that takes you. You want to score for sure. He's done that. That's a great feeling.
A little over 5 minutes played here in period 2. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Tremendous hit. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. Shoots. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
The Bruins have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Steps across that line. He's got that point pass. Turned away with a stick. He scores! And they take that neutral zone face-off. Good work, stepped on by. Oh, came so close.
You want all chances back that you don't score. He had it in the slot, but just puts it wide of the net.
Great defensive poke. What a heavy collision along the boards.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
On to Stevenson. Oh, snaps the shot. Blocked. Collected by Winning. Boston's got the puck in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Zetterberg. Good place to shoot from. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Ryan's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
The Bruins are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. They've won the faceoff. Snapping a pass to Zetterberg. Terrific fake out. Save. Passing one off now to Chimera. Huge hit in open ice. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots one. Made that work for him in goal. A shot. Big pad save. Crosses that line. Fires. Score! He's got his second.
His quick hands put himself in a position to score on the forehand.
I love the way that he sold this deep, and then his hands take over. Smooth, silky in the net.
Hull's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Twist one. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. A big hit.
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body top to bottom.
On the outside, a shot. And a save. The All-Stars have the puck at center ice.
Ennis should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Nordstrom's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes.
That one's flopped in. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Got it at the point. Heaves one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Dogged determination there by Aginla. Gains that offensive line. From the slot of wrister. Wonderful save. Gets it out. Many yards gained to Stevenson. Taken behind by Martinez. Went to the backhand. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Trying to go to Martinez. And that puck goes offside.
Zetterberg's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And that one's chopped in half by Nash. Well thrown pass up the middle to Horvath. The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Now it's directed to Horvath. Puts one on.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Bruins in their own end in possession. That puck sailed out of play and went out over the glass.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Suster's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Gloved. Boston's done it, back at full strength. Score! And that's his 50th goal of the season.
And that's one to remember. Number 50 on the season. You got to think that puck's going to end up on his man.
Wow, did he ever fog out on that one? The defensive player's looking the wrong way. He has no coverage, and that ends up in the net.
And so he has gotten halfway to the century mark in goals. 50 has always been a magical number in this sport, and he has reached it. And play back in. Pitching it to Manson. Quick wrist shot. Made that stop. Put his back.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Hull's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
That faceoff is won. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
Hull's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Neutral zone face-off won. Possession established here. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
19 minutes, 37 seconds.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online site.
Bruins are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The All-Stars have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Period 3 has begun. Take a look at the scoreboard. And remember in the past, big comebacks. Not a free puck now. Marchand's down again. Just like shootout. Wonderful stop. Moving it now in their own end. Looking to Zetterberg. And they are in. Oh, broke it up. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. Big hit. Possession gone. Gathered up again by Patrice Bergeron. And at an angle to Marchand. Swept on to McAvoy. Pass attempt to Manson. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Open ice hitting is not dead. pitching this one to Ennis. Strong wrister. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
It's so easy once you get the goaltender down to slide this puck on the ice, but it's a dangerous play. The way safer one is to put it up here.
Hall's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Breakout pass into empty ice. Breaks away. Score!
And by number 20, will get time of the goal, 5 minutes, 23 seconds.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot the puck, but it's the release. What a beautiful forehand shot.
That's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Just a bit under 6 minutes gone. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow. This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers. Stick handling in close. The net comes off. Play is stopped. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Zetterberg's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Boston's got that puck off the tie-up. And the pickup. Very effective defensive play.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Moving it to Horvat. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Save. Directing that one to Hyman. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Using the point. Wonderful wrist shot. Save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. And on top of that, another great stop.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Ennis has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Boston special teams will have their first chance of the game.
The Bruins have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Brings it in for an attack. He's in! Outstanding point-blank save. Puck is thrown to Horvat. Stole that pass away in his own end. Oh, what a collision in open ice. Trying to clear it here. Oh, boy, what a hit. Save there. Little pass from his goalie here. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Snapping a pass to Bergeron.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Score! A power play goal.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
The Bruins have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. That puck is loose on good defensive play. An enormous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his job.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Makes that play deep. Passing one off now to Krejci. Oh, here's a wrister. Got it all.
The All-Stars have played so well that they've turned this game into an absolute laugher. It's not very often that you can relax and just roll your lines without worrying about the outcome.
That was one. He'll get the number on. Petrovic is skating to the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Scooped up by Nash. Terrific determination by McQuaid. Huge open ice hit.
While those hits look spectacular, Doc, they also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
Gathered up again by McQuaid. Trying to go to Backus. They've got it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The angle changed. Great save. Makes a shot. And a save. Had it away. Pad save. Gotta clear it. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Really good cut of the pass. 2-on-1 opportunity. Wonderful save. Shoots, and yet another save. How does he do that? And still another save. What a show. Back on his stick. One-timer. Wonderful stop. Hangs on.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistle.
Gloves are off, and it seems like this has been brewing all game long, Eddie. It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Chimera's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Now it's directed to Marchand. Long lead pass. In all alone. Great poke check. Good defensive read with that one. Propelled to Payarvi. And angled to Martinez. Save. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Hull's gotten another win here, and so their victory string lengthens.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.